All right, here we are on. Here we are at the Zebra Station. Just loaded up the cargo bay with freight from the outpost, and we are getting ready to go to Red Mile over on Porrima III, where we are going to sell some of our cargo.
Takeoff initiated, Captain. Stabilizing orbit, everything looking good.
You will be returned to the stars. Roger, 0J, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around. Discovery Houston, prep to ATO. Discovery Houston, 20 seconds. Nice to be in orbit.
So we're done with that, and we can now head over to Red Mile. We have 51% fuel. That should be plenty to get us there. Where is it? There it is. And it isn't. All right, we're gonna have to get fuel. Fuel up the tank before we go anywhere.
Hello again. Hi, Captain. Good to see you.
All right, ready to go. Porrima III. We have two bases, two outposts in the system. Alright, I'm at the sun, Porrima. I will take a second to show you the reason that is because down at the Astrogate I have set on edge, which means immersive grav jumps on edge. Well, it says it will take some time to complete. That is if I have the duration. I have it set on fast. So what it means is it's going to set me at the sun, and then I can go from the sun to where I need to go, in this case Porrima III, using the free lanes, which is exactly what I want to do. I don't want to go directly to the planet. I want to use the new mod or the new upgrade that Bethesda has put in. So that's not how we do it. I just have to find Porrima III. There, 4. Porrima III. 1,000 seconds, light seconds. Red Mile is managed or owned or in charge, or the person in charge is May Divine. I will say it is part of the main quest, but that's not why we're going here. We're going here to sell stuff only. This is really cool, but I will say Astrogate does the same thing. But I'm not using it for that. I'm not using Astrogate for that. Okay. Let's go over to Red Mile. Or let's land at Red Mile.
Houston Discovery. Houston Discovery, how do you read?
Discovery, nominal Miko, Holmes 1 not required.
Should find plenty of organic materials around here.
You say so. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, now I don't know.
Can't believe they'd rough up a guy just for wanting to take a little break.
Yeah, well, go outside and puke. There is no ship service. There's no free trade authority.
Hey, just so you know, I don't water down the drinks like our last bartender.
I'm sure May's not happy about that. There's no trade authority booth, so Sadie is the only person we can sell, but she has a lot of credit. I will
Happy
say.
to serve you, as long as you respect May's rules and behave yourself.
I will say this. I
You
do
got
have
it. Word of warning, though. I pour 'em strong.
not watered down. I do have the Richer Vendors mod, which gives her some more credits. Probably would only have 25. I don't know. She's got 55. And that's what I'm going to use. All of it. Let's go over to the Cygnus Rift and start selling. Let's see here. Let me show you this. This is what we came here for, and does this work? Yeah, okay. So we're going to try and sell all of this. Depends on how many credits she has. And this is how much stuff I have, or we have in the cargo hold. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in how much I sold over here. As you can see, this was from how much we picked up from Zebra and Christian. Two other ones that I did. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'm going to go and start with Cobalt. I'm not 8,000 units is what we're going to sell. I always have a little bit of almost everything in case I come across something on an outpost that I need to upgrade or fix. I will have a little bit of something that I can hopefully fix right away. So I have, for example, fluorine is next. We took on 300 units of fluorine, but I had 7 already in the cargo hold. So I only want to sell 300 of them. And then nickel, let's screw this up. 17.5 units. And then uranium, all of it, except for 20 units. Yep. And then up to hazing, right, and it should be 700 units. That's about right. Okay. Because some of that stuff is going to be used on other websites. Oh, other websites. What am I talking? Where am I going here?
I'll be here if you
Other
need anything.
Outposts. Okay. So I have now. I'll show you this.
Pardon?
So as you can see here, I went ahead and added all of these entries of the stuff that I sold. And that will go in my logbook. Or it is my logbook. We're out of here. Quick and easy. All right, before I take off, I'd like to point out that we made 54,998 credits, and we lowered the ship's, oops, wrong key. We lowered the ship's mass by 24,455 units, or 39%. Which means we can now go to a couple more sites and pick up more stuff. As I mentioned earlier, Porrima has 2 more outposts, Peak 15 and Blue Moon, and we'll be going to those 2 outposts to pick up more stuff. That's all I have for Red Mile, and thank you very much for watching.